It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Has it all teed up, and we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. Moore with a return.
Elijah Moore on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. That'll be good for Philadelphia first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Get some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Barkley off the pistol give. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for a loss of yardage.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He's robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
They're going to run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Hey, 73.
Hurts looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. Oh, and how well he's slinging it this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Easy, 63, back.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Elliott connects there. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't sure. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Late, his first throw is an interception. Picked off Reed Blankenship. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, separation was in the preparation.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
For an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And again, here's Hurts. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Into the hands of Elijah Moore. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. Like you start smelling the end zone, They really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure do it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. This is our last play of the quarter. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10.
Ball.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Oh, talk about bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He's like pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Eagles.
Trimmer.
First down, a run with Barkley. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
Well, I know running backs, Kate. I think I do after all these years. This is not a want the next touch. This is a need, a demand for the next touch. Go get that fruit from that seed that you just planted at the one.
They go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Going after it, added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
17. Vikings nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Handoff now from the gun. all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 40.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. Just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. An aggressive call on second.
It'll be second down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Hurts to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. It's a nice run in there. Gets him a third down coming up.
Some offenses, they prefer to go run in an RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. He'll be there first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Good. 63, 60. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Out. Kyle left Yeti.
Air it out on third. This one's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
Vikings 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Here we go. Come 19.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Smith on the coverage defensively.
Ready? 70 Lions. Warriors 70.
He's back to throw. He fires one deep down the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
It's a gain of 28
There are
yards.
times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready up.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. All right, shortly marking for the moment. They've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
A 5-yard
They'll say he
gain
got
on the
5
play.
there, but Brock, all they
And
care
the
about is the first down that comes with
First
it.
down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll run it from the gun. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Such a cool picture right there of shock and shed. So what these D tackles work on in the league, you got to shock that offensive blocker, you got to shed him, and you got to make that tackle for loss. Well done.
Flush down now to his left. It's his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
60 Vikings.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Miami.
They go to Barkley again. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
On 81. Tigers 1. Tigers 1. 73. 73.
First down throwing for Hurts. He rolls to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He's got it near the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Vikings will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their
Vikings to the
own
line
20-yard
now.
line.
Here's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Panthers Warriors 17.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
That's a
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hawk 70. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's able to hit Felton. This is Cost. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll run here on first down. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
He's got Sutton complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Buys time, rolling right. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Here's the one back on the handoff. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he'll go down here at the 16. Working quickly here.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. By the pylon. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. The Vikings cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Moore with a return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Moore on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He'll throw it. He finds Brown right side. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
A 10-yard gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense, they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. He will not score, but that does set him up Brock with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
He keeps it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Vikings 17. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. They'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle. Maybe a gain of 2. So the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now it's McCarthy.
Second and 7.
Chased out to his right.
38-yard line.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And they are all the way into that red zone.
And the Vikings first down.
It's the 2-minute warning
First
here in
and 10
Minneapolis.
at the 18-yard line.
Vikings losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but Jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They give to Barkley, left side. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
We're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. That's complete. Here's Brown. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Go with him.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Toss play to Barkley. And he's rerouting towards the middle, only gets him a couple. It's 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Go, trim it.
It's a chance to run it here. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Connects there. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. That's a design look for Hurts. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she can really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.